In some of my past comments regarding ICE agents, I've said, who are these people? And who would want to get up every day doing that job? Well, apparently the answer is a whole bunch of people. They showed up in Arlington, Texas the other day, drawn by the Department of Homeland Security, which has mounted a campaign reminiscent of a wartime recruitment drive. It's images of Uncle Sam wearing a baseball cap with the letters ICE and an eagle behind him, telling people America needs you. It was the Career Expo, the ICE Career Expo, a two-day Career Expo marking the first major hiring event staged by ICE since the passage of the One Big Beautiful Ugly Bill, which earmarked about $170 billion for border and immigration enforcement, including tens of billions for hiring deportation agents and other personnel. ICE officials say it's the first of several hiring events planned around the country. The government's looking to hire 10,000 new ICE agents by the end of the year. And in all, 3,000 people showed up at this expo. Nearly 700 received tentative job offers, according to ICE. One young guy in attendance was fairly typical. He was 25-year-old J.J. Jordan, who wore a cross around his neck and miniature ones dangling from his ears. And when asked, he said, I'm looking up for a career, not a job. So he wants to see this as a lifetime, experience. I think there's no clearer sign to demonstrate the chasm that exists in this country than this. On the one side are those who would embrace a life that involved yanking people off the streets to go who knows where, and in some cases without due process and without a chance to communicate with their families or legal counsel, and whose parents would look on them with pride, as I'm sure many parents of Hitler's brown shirts did in the 1930s. And then on the other side of that line would be people like me who would be so ashamed if a son or daughter of mine were to embrace that life. I can't think of any greater shame, except maybe being the parents of Stephen Miller.